Good morning, Santa Clarita. Delgado here with you on this Tuesday, October 14th, on this rainy October 14th. But we have another special guest that hasn't stopped them from coming on in. They did get a little wet, but we're here and we're glad. Good morning. I have Sue Solomon from the Newhall School District and Superintendent Leticia Hernandez. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming on in. I know it wasn't easy getting here, but we made it. And we're here to talk about everything, all Newhall School District and the goings on. And what do we have upcoming? I know there's a couple events going on.
Yeah, so we're really excited. We're coming on to our annual State of the District event, which is going to be November 4th at Wiley Canyon Elementary School at between 6 and 7:30 p.m. All of our families and staff are invited, as well as community members and prospective parents. We hold this event once a year. We have different topics we present every year, and it's our way of connecting and sharing out with our community so they know what's really going on in Newhall, and you can hear it from the horse's mouth. So this year, we're going to be talking about early child education, family engagement, and what site council is, because that is an important piece of parent volunteerism at schools, where they help make decisions on budget and programming and things that come through the school sites. And we're going to have what is the role of the governing board and language arts.
That's right. And we're also going to have our children come in and they will sing for us. Our choir will be here singing. And during the event, we'll have an art class happening. So if you have children and you want to bring them, they're welcome to come and join in an art class.
We also have a light dinner too. So
Okay.
feed them and they shall come. That's
There you
our
go.
our
That's all we
motto
get
there. And so it's a fun event, and we try and change it every couple of years. We do a piece where we recognize our volunteers across the district and community partners in our school. So we change it up.
We change it up, and it's nice. And they expect, it's what it is, the state of the district, how everything is going, and going to be going in the near future. And how you mentioned the site council, a little bit about that. Can you just a little taste, as it were?
So site council is it's talked about in Ed Code. So schools have site councils, and so at those meetings they have representation from the teaching staff, the classified staff, the parent, and sometimes a community member, and they come together typically once a month, and they go through the school site-based plan. They go through the LCAP, so they see where make determinations along with the principal, where money is focused on what services and programs at the campus. So parents get to weigh in on that. And even if you don't have a position on site council, it's an open meeting and you're welcome to attend. Most people don't really pay attention to it until a couple of years of being in elementary school, and they're like, oh, what's this? But I think it's a great place for parents to go to learn about what and how things are being offered at their school sites. So when they have site council elections every year, I think, every year. And so it's a way to get involved at that end. And then you have your PTA or PTO to get involved that way. So your other voices through the parent organizations, what kind of programs do you want to see at your kid's school, for an after-school program, for field trips? What kind of enrichment opportunities? How can we support our schools and what they are offering to our students?
And that's great to hear. And it really does seem that the Newhall School District is transparent and wants and holds no secrets, and wants to say that you want to know what all the goings on. Sure,
We wear our hearts on our sleeve. We're here we care about our community. We're here to serve our community. And everybody I know that works in the Newhall District has a heart for the community. They embody the spirit of the Newhall School District community. And I think that's why it's such a warm and welcoming place. Would you agree, Dr. Hernandez?
Absolutely, I agree. And for us, the parent engagement is so important. We want parents involved. And so just joining the school site council, being part of PTA, PTO, that's very important to us.
And what other?
So I have just as an example of the things that we're doing in Newhall with our parent at our schools. So this week, the Santa Clarita Valley Council PTA is having its association meeting and vendor fair at Wiley Canyon Elementary School. And the vendor fair is a collective of businesses from across the valley who come and share their wares for our community to have the resources to see what programs are out there for their families and kids. And they also partner with us. And before PTA members in particular go to their annual convention, they might decide, oh, you know what, we're going to hire Scooter's Jungle to do our assembly. So we give our local businesses that special support. So, and then we're going to have all our school districts, the K-12s, at this vendor fair also to show their families, hey, these are things that are offered in our school district. So it's a chance for everybody to connect. So that's one thing. And then Stevenson Ranch and Newhall and Meadows Elementary are all going to have their fall festivals on October 17th. And Wiley Canyon's having theirs on October 30th. And these are fun family events. And for some of them, it's their big fundraiser of the year. So we welcome the community and all our school families to attend those events and their neighbors. And then we participate in the Great Shakeout, the state event on October 16th at 10:16 a.m. So that's always a fun one. And then we have programs like the kindergarten literacy presentation that's going to be at Newhall Elementary on October 17th. So there's all kinds of things going at all of our different schools all year round. And we're very proud of our parents, our greatest resources, and we really appreciate their involvement. And the most important thing is that they're showing their kids by their involvement how important school is.
How important school is, and to be involved and to get involved and stay involved in the Newhall School District. You welcome all of that with the various events such as the State of the District to come on out and the other councils that you do mention there. And for more information, or is there a calendar that, because I know this was a lot of information here, that parents or community can go see?
So each school has these events on their websites. If you're a parent, you'll hear the Parent Square. And then, do we have some of this on our...
We do have some of these events, especially district events, on our website at newhalldistrict.com.
Newhalldistrict.com.
Yeah, simple as that.
Simple as that. Well, thank you for coming on in. Again, we were talking with Sue Solomon of the Newhall School District and Superintendent Leticia Hernandez. And anything going away for parents who are still maybe questioning or maybe have not attended an event or have stayed of the district to come on out and to be a part of it.
So, for new parents or are in the system but are shy, bring a friend. Bring a friend and come to an event. That's how I started at Old Orchard Elementary School. Yeah, I wanted to be involved. And they were putting together programs. And I said, Terry, you want to go with? And we'll do the dinner theater thing. So bring a friend, and you'll be so warmly welcomed by our school staff and district staff.
Bring a friend, and yeah, you get fed at some of these events,
You
and
do.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Yes.
Fun
And
times.
if they're new, going to have children entering our school system, they can come to our annual State of the District. And then again in February, I believe we'll have our spring open house where we will do a whole district-wide presentation on what they can expect as parents in the
Great.
district.
So come on out, bring a friend. Why not? Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Bring a friend.
And the website one more time for more information.
NewhallSchoolDistrict.com.
Easy enough, newhallschooldistrict.com. Well, thank you for coming on in and try to stay dry. There it is. We got it.
Thank you
Well,
for
thank you
having
for coming
us.
on in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, good morning, Santa Clarita. Delgado here with you. And if you caught the tail end of that interview, you can watch it in its entirety by heading on over to facebook.com or youtube.com/KHTS Radio. Well, good morning, Santa Clarita. This is KHTS FM 98.1 and AM 1220 and hometownstation.com.
For a while there it was rough.